Hello, vinyl community. Berkshire Mike. Um, another 10 outstanding punk records, which some may or not be punk or punk. First off, I'm surprised I haven't actually shown this before, and I'm sorry these are all CDs again because I've explained in the past that I used to move bases all the time, and I got sick of trying to move thousands of records. I only had so much allocation, so I had to move it myself. And everybody was buying CDs, and I thought it was easier to sell all my records and buy CDs because nobody was playing records in those days. And I didn't get rid of them like everybody else did, just, I would have quite happily kept my records. But yeah, I bought a lot of CDs instead. And I don't regret it. I mean, I still play CDs, I still buy CDs. But I wish I had them all back on vinyl. And I'm slowly but surely replacing some of them. But one I haven't shown yet, and I'm surprised considering this is like number 11 or something of the series. Never mind the Bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. I don't suppose out of all the albums I've shown in the past that this one needs any introduction. I mean, if you haven't heard of the Sex Pistols or this album, where have you been? Because I suppose if you're 12 years old, but the people tend to watch my videos tend to be adults, the older generation of adults, like me. So, Sex Pistols. Is anybody who doesn't know every song by heart that's on this? Shouldn't think so. My favourite? I mean, they've got to be the singles. And they were singles because they were fantastic songs. But nah, there's not a song on here I would omit, and I wouldn't add anything. It's fantastic. And number one punk album, and I'm just getting round to showing it now. And I will get it on vinyl, but there's no rush. I'm not going anywhere. Never mind the Bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. Next one. They're not punk rock. New York Dolls. Rock and roll. New York Dolls are fantastic. And okay, they're not punk rock. But there wouldn't have been any punk without the legs of this group. I mean, Trash, Personality Crisis, Babylon, Looking for a Kiss, Lone Star Queen, Vietnamese Baby, Lonely Planet Boy, Frankenstein, Private World, Chatterbox, Bad Girl, Don't Mess with Cupid, Subway Train, Who Are the Mystery Girls, Stranded in the Jungle, It's Too Late, Puss in Boots, Jet Boy, and Human Being. Of course, it started with Courageous Cat theme. Does anyone not know those songs? Does anyone not love those songs? New York Dolls. Any single song I've just read out. If you've never heard, which I don't believe you couldn't have heard these, but if you've never heard of the New York Dolls, just check out any of them, scroll back and check out any of them. They're fantastic. Right, talking of fantastic, I know it's my favourite word, but I only show fantastic records. Dropkick Murphys, The Warrior's Code. Brilliant. There's the guys, grainy picture. The Spirit's Alive. Warrior's Code. Oh, what a song. Captain Kelly's Kitchen. The Walking Dead. Sunshine Highway. Wicked Sensitive Crew. The Burden. Citizen CIA. The Green Fields of France. Take It and Run. I'm Shaping Up to Boston. The Old Triangle. Last Letter Home. And the bonus track is Tessie. Well, I don't watch baseball or ice hockey or anything, so all the things that are associated with the Dropkick Murphys don't put me off them. I know a lot of people won't listen because they're not from Boston, but hey, they're very Bostonish, Boston Irish with bagpipes, fantastic. Seen them tons of times. Although the last time I've seen them, I just had my operation. Last time I should have seen them, I just had my arm operation and I didn't want to go, so I sold my ticket. But next time they come, if they come, I'll go and see them again. And I hope Al is alright looking after his mother, whatever it is that he's doing. Another group, bit like them, London Irish, sort of the Pogues on speed. Neck, Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, Sodom and Begorrah. Don't know why I never knew that. The Star of the County Down, Psycho Cayley, Mayhem Set. Take me back. They're just mental Irish hooligan greatness. Neck. Check them out. Go on, Spotify them now. Give yourself a treat. But be prepared for breakneck speed nonsense. Right, slowing it down again. The bestiality of the creatures. It's everything that was released up until this point of the creatures all put on the one CD. Creatures turn a lot of people off. It's basically Susie and Budgie doing their thing. It's a great thing. Totally different from Susie in the Banshees. It's definitely not just like some, when someone does a solo album and you think, "Oh, it's exactly the same, why are they bothering?" Totally different. Now, have you heard of these guys? Redskins. Punk rock, oi, with a very red leaning. It put a lot of people off. Lean on Me, Red Strike the Blues, Hold On, Unionize, Kick Over the Statues, 99.5 Won't Do, Take No Heroes, Let's Make It Work, Keep On Hanging On, Can Be Done, Turning Loose, Plateful of Her, Hateful, Bring It Down, Don't Talk to Me About Weather, and The Power's Yours. This is a compilation in 1994 of various live gigs. I think they're good. Obviously, if you have a Nazi or far right vein, you're not going to want to play this or own it. And that's why they don't exist anymore, because every time they had a gig, there was trouble. And you don't really be wanting that. You want to go to the gig and enjoy yourself, not fight off Nazi hordes. We've all done it. What the World Needs Now by Pill. I didn't like this when it first came out. I'll admit. I thought, It was rubbish. I saw him playing it live and that started to grow on us. And now it's never off my turntable. Double Trouble. No Now. Betty Page. C'est la Vie. Space of Choice. The One. Big Blue Sky. Whole Lifetime. I'm Not Satisfied. It's excellent. I'm Not Satisfied. Corporate and Shoom. Great. Betty Page is a single, but it's probably the worst song on it. Phil, Public Image Limited. What the world needs now. And the crazy drawings of Johnny. Great stuff. Going to see him again later in the year. Can't wait. Now here's one for you. Sex Gang Children Fall, the complete singles up until 1992. And bonus discs featuring a live show at the Clarendon Ballroom in 1982. And it's excellent. I don't know if you like Sex Gang Children. They definitely have certain appeal to some people. I know a lot of Ant fans swarmed to Andy Sex Gang when Adam changed direction, including myself. Double album of greatness. Excellent. Right, here's one for you. The Ramones. Mondo Bizarro. Doesn't get played as often as it probably should because it is a good album. If not the best. It's probably not your go-to Ramones album. That's why I probably don't play it so much. But Sense of Shit. The Job That Ate My Brain. Poison Heart. Anxiety. Strength to Endure. It's Gonna Be Alright. Take It As It Comes. Main Man. Tomorrow She Goes Away. I Won't Let It Happen. Cabby's on Crack. Heidi Is a Head Case, which is great. And Touring. I mean, it's not a bad album. And there's the Boys Without Your Man. But I can't remember what the new guy was called. Oh God. C.J. Ramone. Yeah, instead of D.D. Poor lad. Left. And now of course, there's only Mark left, I think. And obviously C.J., but yeah, Henri Ramone. Good album. Not the best Ramones album in the world, but certainly deserves a play. Now here's one for you. Yeah, he's not a punk rock either. Elvis Costello. My Aim Is True. This is a big fat deluxe version. Disc 1. Welcome to the Working Week. Miracle Man. No Dancing. Blame It on Kane. Allison. Sneaky Feelings. Angels Want to Wear Red Shoes. Lesson 0. Mystery Dance. Paid Back. I'm Not Angry. Waiting for the End of the World and Watching the Detectives. The single. Fantastic. Great debut album by anybody. Then there's Outtakes, No Action early version. Living in Paradise early version. Radio Sweetheart. Stranger in the House. Then the Pathway studio demos. Big pile of demos. And disc 2 is Live at the National Rooms 77. And sound check of the gig. August 77. Elvis Costello and Attractions. Fantastic. Great album. Great musician, songwriter. and a great disc. Good thing about discs as well is you don't get normally a second album full of add-ons, where with these you do, and you can put on thousands of songs without distorting it. So this gets played a load in my house. My wife likes Elvis Costello too, and I mean, how can you not like Elvis Costello? Come on. Somebody looking like that comes on stage and you think, what? And then he knocks you over with a brilliant songwriting, guitar playing, superb. There you go. Quick one. 10 outstanding punk new wave albums. And thanks for watching.